Each student will dip a sponge in the bucket of water, then run down to a pickle jar and squeeze the water from the sponge into the jar. The sponge will be returned to the line, and the next student will take a turn. The class with the most water in the jar after a specific amount of time will be the winner.
Spoon egg relay. Students will take turns bouncing a plastic egg on a spoon and traveling around a cone. If the egg is dropped or touched, the person has to go back to the front of the line and start over. The first class who finishes wins.
Beanbag balance relay. The students will balance a beanbag on top of their head around a cone and back to the line. If they touch or drop the beanbag, they must go back to the start and begin again.
Lacrosse ball carry. The students will carry a lacrosse ball in a scoop of the lacrosse stick down around a cone. If the ball is dropped, the student must go back to the start. Once the student successfully gets back to the starting line, the next student will take a turn.
Over-under relay. Each class will form a line. The goal is to pass the ball over the head and under the legs until it reaches the end of the line. The players at the end of the line runs to the front and the passing starts over. When the last person in line returns to the front, the game is over, with the first team completing the task being the winners.
Hula hoop relay. Students will hold hands and form a line. The hula hoop will be placed with the first person in line. The object is to move the hula hoop down the line without letting go of each other's hands.
Kangaroo relay. The student will place a dodgeball between their knees and hop down around a cone and back to their line. They will give the ball to the next person and the relay continues. If the dodgeball is dropped, the student will start from the spot it was dropped.
Running race. One student will run down and touch their teacher's hand, then run back to their line. Once the student gets back, the next student takes their turn.
Ball relay. A ball will be wedged between the back of two students. They must travel around a cone and back without dropping the ball. If the ball hits the ground, they must go back to the front of the line and start again. The first class finished wins.
Balloon pop. Each student will get an inflatable balloon. A chair will be placed a distance away from the start of the line. Each student will take their balloon to where the chair is and pop their balloon. When the balloon is popped, they will return to their line and tag the next student to go pop their balloon.